live. Welcome to Blue Collar Blitz Podcast. I am your host, Maverick.
And I'm Big O.
Man, we got some news this week in the playoffs. It ain't about the Lions though.
Man,
We ain't talking about the Lions though. Um, did you did you
what? What?
we gonna get killed this episode. Did you excuse me. Did you get to watch any of the games?
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
thoughts? Any thoughts? You know the one game
mm,
we were both watching was the Bears and Packers game.
yeah, man. I was a little hurt. I ain't gonna. I was a little hurt. I was like, dang it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like the one time I I don't never root for Green Bay ever.
Mhm.
I was rooting for Green Bay, and I'm like, damn, that's what I get. That's what I get. That
You
is what
know,
I get.
it's
Larry, he is loving every bit of it though. So I'm like, hey, I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. But if it was any other coach, I'd probably be, with Chicago too, beating down Green Bay. And what sucks more than all of that, Green Bay losing all these games that we should have been there. We should have been there.
shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm
Shoulda, woulda,
saying
coulda.
shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Coulda.
Yeah. Shout out to Brian McKnight, man. I
I'm telling
listen.
you.
I you know I can't do anything but laugh right now. I can't. My anger is over. My anger was here
Mm,
last week. Uh, it's over with now. I'm watching playoff games. I'm enjoying the college football playoff. I'm watching
mm-mm.
this coach carousel. You got a third of the league without coaches. I'm, looking to see where Harbaugh is gonna go. So we're gonna get into
Man.
that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Probably Miami.
I thought Matt LaFleur was gonna be on the hot seat, and then I get the news this morning that they're talking about bringing him back. So I got some people in the chat. My boy Ted out there, he's not happy about that. He's a Packer fan. We won't get into how he lives in Metro Detroit and he's a Packer fan, but
Oh man,
yeah,
they all out
yeah.
here. I got somebody waving a flag down on the end of the corner on my street, waving a Green Bay. So
You got some eggs?
nah, I ain't gonna go there. But I want to knock on his door like,
I'm not condoning egging anyone's anyone.
but I sure did want to go over there like, hey buddy, how you feel about your flag right now?
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
All right. So we got eight positions open, right? For coaches.
dang, is it 8?
Yep. You got the Arizona Cardinals, Atlanta Falcons, Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns, Las Vegas Raiders, Miami Dolphins, New York Giants, Tennessee Titans.
Dang.
The big question is, where do we think Harbaugh will end up? And I have two teams that I think will be good fits and where I think he'll end up, but I'm gonna let you
Miami and
go
Atlanta.
first. You got Miami and Atlanta? You got Miami and Atlanta?
I think it would be because
All
I'm
right, tell me
hearing
why.
more. I'm hearing more and more as I talk to people that they think in Miami. I'm like, you know what? My boy said that too. So I'm like, that's why I said that would be crazy if he go to, I mean,
Out Atlanta would be crazy. Atlanta would be it would be exciting. There's a lot of weapons. And I know before we talked last night, my two picks were the Giants or the Falcons. I'm leaning more towards the Falcons because I'm looking at the firepower that they have. Now I know Michael Penix is recovering from left ACL tear, but you still have Bijan Robinson, Drake London, uh what's the tight end? What's the tight end's name? His name is escaping me right now. Um Young tight end. You still have James Pierce Jr., which is a guy that I wanted the Lions to try to get last year and they didn't. They also picked up Jalen Walker, another guy that I wish the Lions could have got last
mm,
year and they didn't get him. And the Falcons ended up getting both of them. You still got Brandon Dorless, Zach Harrison. Their rookie safety, Xavier Watts, had 5 interceptions this season. So you have a nice young core that you can build around. You really got to hope that Michael Penix can come back and return to form after recovering from that ACL tear. But the Giants, I'm not mad at the Giants. They got the dangerous defensive ends over there. They got Jackson Dart. I really like Jackson Dart. Uh, Malik Neighbors. They got a nice left tackle over there. So they got some pieces. And they got the fifth pick this year in the draft.
Mm.
Falcons don't have a first round pick. So it's kind of like, but those are the two teams that I was like, I think that would be a good fit.
Well, if he for
My
him to get a team that he can rebuild from scratch, that would be them. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna go into a team where you're like the quarterback is set, I feel like those two teams, you're like, I'm good with who the quarterbacks are. Penix is recovering, and I like Jackson Dart. I wouldn't be mad at Miami, but you got 5 picks in the first 3 rounds of the draft. So you're definitely, if you go into Miami, you're definitely going there like, all right, I'm building this thing up from the ground. Do He does like to have a lot of control. Do we know that he has that in him to where he wants to build from scratch and then, all right, let's put a few years into developing a quarterback and seeing where we go from here, because it won't be Tua.
mm.
Ty, is that Ty? Ty,
Oh,
join in, bro.
you try to kick in.
Yeah, yeah. He hit me from. He hit me from. Hey, T Money got phantom accounts, man. He hit me from 2 different accounts. Join in, bro. Join in the video. If you need the link, let me know. You backstage. You should be able to just join in. You already we're gonna try to figure this out. I don't know why. I don't know why they would have you backstage. You should be in here. Yeah, they show you as a guest. You should be able to just join in. Let me know in the chat if you still having issues with that. But yeah, Tua and he'll account for like $108 million of cap space. Cap space. Will Hill return to form?
Mm.
So that's the question with Miami. But I don't know. I'm looking at these other teams and I'm like, nah, I couldn't see him going there. I couldn't see him going there. He needs a link. I gotta resend him the link. Have you seen, while I get the link for him, have you seen any news on where he's leaning?
No, none. It is, everything's speculations right now, or what everybody thinking. So, we could be thinking the same and turn around and he goes somewhere we totally didn't even think he was gonna go to. So, but
I
I
just
guess that
I mean,
money, who gonna pay
okay.
the money for him?
So obviously we got eight teams open. Obviously, there's one he won't be going to. It's the team he got fired from. It's
Oh, right,
Baltimore.
right, right.
Cardinals, like, nah. I don't see him going to a team where the quarterback is like so uncertain. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Arizona can't be sticking with Kyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? With Kyler Murray. Like, and I'm looking at the rest of these teams. Like, Vegas will have a rookie. They got the top pick. They'll probably end up with Mendoza.
Mm-mm.
So he could like what he sees in Mendoza, and he's like, oh, that's the perfect situation. I'm gonna go there. But then you still have other things that you have to build around that.
I love to see, Raiders come back to being a team to be, be talked about,
Mm-hmm.
because right now they that other conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
And I'll tell
mean,
you where he's definitely not going. He's not. If I had to say where he's definitely not going, he's not going to Cleveland or Tennessee. I sent you the link, bro.
he
Ted
tried to come in.
said,
There you go.
there he is. Ted
Can y'all hear me?
said,
I'm trying to set some stuff up, man. I
yeah,
don't
I
know
can hear
which
you,
one.
bro. I can hear you now. You in
Well,
here? You good?
Yeah, I don't know which mic is working, though. I got stuff
he
set up. I mean,
I think it's
he got
that
a new
one.
mic,
this one.
the silver one.
Get
Oh, yeah,
closer
it's
to
this
the one. No, get closer.
one.
It might be that one.
One, two.
Uh,
Yeah, it is. I think
It's
it
that
is.
one. Yeah, use it. Yeah, use that mic. Ted said it's got to be between the Falcons and the Giants. Both are set up nicely for him either way. I got him in the NFC. I agree, Ted. I agree. It's Falcons. For me, I think it's the Falcons or the Giants. Let me hear your take, T Money. What teams you think?
As far as Harbaugh,
Yeah, where you can end up?
I feel like it's Miami. I feel like that's the perfect setup. Yes, he do need a quarterback, but I feel like with the offense is already loaded. They got some solid young defensive players. It's almost like KC. So he just
Mhm.
need a quarterback. And by him being the coach that he is, there's some veteran quarterbacks that's gonna be out there that he can pick up. Like Malik. Malik gonna be a free agent. Throw him some money, send him to Miami, man. You got a playoff squad.
Yeah. Well, and they have a uh he's gonna have to hit through the draft if he goes to Miami. And I don't know if Hill is gonna return to form. I'm not saying he won't, but we need him to return to form.
See, Hill haven't really been injured though. I know this is a serious injury,
Mhm.
but he
Mhm.
haven't been. He is a former track star. So
Right.
us track people heal pretty fast.
Mhm.
So I feel like he's gonna be all right. Is he gonna
Mhm.
be 4.28 speed? Probably not off the rip, but I mean,
They still be pretty
80% of
good.
him is still faster than most receivers.
I give you that.
And
I
he
give
on
you
the
that.
field is automatically a threat. You ain't gonna just like, oh, he ain't what he used to be. Dude still got routes. He still got hands. He's still creative.
I give you that. I give you that. And they, like I said, they got, what was that? What did I say he had? They have 5 draft picks in the first 3 rounds. So they got some building that they can do. What do y'all feel about this Matt LaFleur thing? My guy Ted was saying he was ready for him to go. I talked to a few people that said they were ready for him to go. They were
Yeah,
like,
it's
dude,
time for him
7
to go.
seasons, you can't get it done. But the reports are saying that they might be in talks to extend him.
No.
That because they don't want him to be a coordinator for somebody else. I mean, if he leave, he Tennessee job open or
If he
Arizona.
leaves, he's going to be in demand right behind Harbaugh. I don't see him getting a coordinator job. He's going to get a head coaching job. Right. Everyone's going to
Just
wait for Harbaugh to sign, and then they're going
listen.
to say go after LaFleur.
If he leave, LaFleur leave. You know what team would be perfect for him?
Who's that?
Cleveland.
Mm.
They already got a defense, everything. They just need his offensive. And he go in there. He got quarterbacks that
I
he
don't
can
know. I don't know that I
shuffle
would be
with.
mad at that. I don't
Man.
know that I would be mad at that.
Yeah.
You got receivers, you got running backs, you got quarterbacks, and you got the
They
defense
need to
already
add.
lined up.
They got to add to that receiver room. They definitely got to
Yes.
add. They got to add to that
So
receiver room.
that's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got a high pick. You can trade it because everybody. You can trade it and go lower in the draft and get a receiver and something else that you need.
They
Probably
got
two receivers.
So they got 2 first-round picks. The Browns.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They pick number 6. They must have somebody else's pick that's still in the playoffs because it's not shown. But they have 2 first-round picks, I believe. And they got cap space. And then, like you said, I guess he could take his pick with which rookie quarterback he wants to move forward with. But I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, he's about to get extended. As far as what I've seen, he's getting ready to get extended though. So,
Do you think somebody gonna
So
pick up Pete Carroll?
no.
no.
Pete
He's
Carroll gonna
done.
ride off in the sunset with whatever contract money he has.
You think he's done?
So the
I think he's
Browns
done.
got the pick from Jacksonville. So they got the 6th pick and they got Jacksonville.
Then they got
pick.
Jacksonville's
So
pick.
whatever Jacksonville
Wherever
get,
they fall, yeah. From losing last night, yeah. Okay.
And they got two 5th round picks too. So they gonna be looking.
So
good
they can
in the
build. Yeah,
draft.
they can build. They can build. They can do some things. I tell you what, coach, I'm watching. I'm watching and waiting for Miami's former coach to come to Detroit and be our
for the
offensive
offensive
coordinator.
coordinator. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Just,
That's who I'm waiting on. Now,
You too. Hey,
that
listen. Now
happens, we having a party in the streets.
I was talking to Big O earlier today, and I was like, "How much money do you throw at him to be OC?"
All of it.
I said at least 6 or 7 million.
All of it. Name your price. We
So,
did the experiment
no,
this
because
year.
Campbell already getting 13, whatever.
Man,
So
name your listen. How wide and how long do you think the door is going to be open? I personally think that the door is just about closed. But if you think the playoff window and Super Bowl door is open, you don't have time to be penny pinching. We should have spent some money when the year we went to the NFC Championship, but we didn't. And the shoulda, woulda, couldas, like we were singing earlier. But now you have a chance to get a great offensive mind. Get that man what he wants. He already coming from Miami to
Give me what I
Detroit.
want.
Good
Hey, you know
Lord.
what? He only going to
I'm
be
coming from
with us.
Miami to Detroit, man. You're gonna have to give me some money. I need to go to
warmth to
Dietrich
cold.
first.
Yeah,
I need
and listen,
Detroit,
it's only going to be a 2-year deal anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even if he get the job, it's only going to be 2-year deal. It's going to be 2 years. And listen, look at it like this. Let's say our defense ain't up to par in 2 years, and it's time for Campbell to go. Then you can just promote McDaniels up to head coach.
You could. Let me see. Ted says the game plan needs to switch. His first half game plan is always great. His second half is always terrible. There's no excuse to lose double-digit lead in the fourth quarter of a playoff game. I agree. He's talking about Matt LaFleur. That's why he was ready for him to go. And then he said, if we get McDaniels as the offensive coordinator, the Lions are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's 50
We have a
points per
very
game.
strong chance.
That's 50
I
points
agree.
a game. This dude throw 50 burgers up all the time. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, man, if y'all don't give McDaniel what he want, give him the money. Pay the man. Yeah. I don't hire from within. I don't want nepotism. I don't want any other isms. Hire McDaniel.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Now that's the storyline that I want to see this week. So have your interviews, tell him he can go talk to other people, but the blank check is here in Detroit.
I mean, I heard Tennessee, but that's not a good fit. I don't think Tennessee is a good fit for anybody that's trying to, he can't.
Tennessee is a weird one, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Miami 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Cam would have had a better season. So it's just like
there's no offensive line there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of don't have anything there. They
don't really have a dynamic roster when you look at their roster.
And then soon free agents, soon you good enough, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? As soon you ready for the bag, you're going to a better team that's going to pay for you. So it's like kindergarten. For anybody that's coming in, it's like I just want to go to the next grade.
Yeah. So getting back a little bit to this draft. And there'll be, I don't think there's going to be quite as bit of a shakeup as we thought with that Indiana-Oregon game looking like it did. But from what I've seen, Dominic Raiola's son, who played quarterback at Nebraska, he transferred to Oregon today, and they're awaiting Moore's call to say whether or not he's going to the draft. My thoughts were he has to get his head together because I'm sure he didn't expect to lose how he lost with throwing that pick six and having 2 fumbles. But I feel like you kind of got to go to the draft. Like, you had a bad outing, you had a bad last game of your college career, but you're still probably going number 2. What do y'all think?
2 or 3.
Who's going 1?
Mendoza.
Yeah.
Mendoza, like, hands down. After that was the game to determine, okay, we know Mendoza got the Heisman, and we know Moore is a really, really good quarterback. This is the game to determine, okay, y'all fighting for the top spot. I mean, outside of doing combine stuff, this is your resume. This is your job interview. Mendoza balled out, man.
He did.
And they threw the kitchen sink at Moore.
We'll find out though this week.
Yeah. I mean, we'll find out if he's got to declare. I can't see a scenario in him saying I think I want to come back for another year.
Yeah, if he lose.
Lose what? He lost. Moore gone.
Oh yeah.
We talking about Moore. No. Yeah,
okay.
We talking about Moore. Yeah, Mendoza's leaving. Even if, first of all, I don't have Miami beating Indiana. I don't have Mendoza losing. But even if he did, he's not coming back. He's going to the draft. He knows he's going to be the top pick, and his brother's going to take over the reins in Indiana. You said if he lose, do one of you guys, do you think Miami has the firepower to beat Indiana?
I think they got the defense. I definitely got the think they got the
anything
defense.
Possible.
But the way Indiana defense is playing, Indiana defense is playing with some great confidence right now. So I think
Indiana
it's gonna be
has one of the best run stopping D lines in the nation.
It could be an upset, I mean,
it could be. Man, every time I want to go in confident, man, big old bring me back down to earth.
But Big O going for Indiana also. He loving the Big Ten. See me, I just feel like this kind of Miami year, but I want Miami to lose because I don't want to see Michael Irvin hit on no more trash cans. Right? I don't want to see that no more.
Look, I went with Miami their last game. I was going with Miami.
Get the belt ready.
So
I'm here. I'm just trying to check out my webcam.
You
once again, he's like, I'm out.
No, I'm tired of it, bro.
He's like, he had a flashback and was out. Like, oh no, I'm out.
Trauma. I'm out. The camera went out.
No, I'm switching cameras, man. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired of him.
Absolutely. Shout out to Cuz. I see you, Cuz. Cuz said he got Indy winning. I got Indy winning. TCU transferred. Idris said the TCU quarterback transferred in Indiana. Is he gonna play over Mendoza's brother? Second most RPOs ran in college this year. Is he gonna start over Mendoza's brother, the TCU QB? T Money, man, his camera, I'm telling you, his camera cut out at all the right moments.
All the time. All the time. Even his camera, no.
And I couldn't find. I still have to go back in that other episode. I'm still gonna post it as a short. I have to find it and post it when it cut out in the last time that he was on, because it cut out like perfectly. I got to scan through the whole episode. Idris said the quarterback out of TCU that transferred to Indiana is very possible that he'll start over Mendoza's younger brother. I agree. Detroit B3. He said Indiana's coach is too dialed in. He's so dialed in, he intimidates me through the camera. Do you guys see how intense he looks during the game?
Yeah.
Type in Signetti and look at his face. They asked him in the interview, they were like, "Are you ever happy? Like, do you ever smile?" He was like, "Yeah, when I get in the coach's room and I grab a beer, I smile. Like, I have happy moments, but I'm focused."
You see how he was with the man grabbed up, like, "Hey, it ain't over yet."
Oh no, that was Miami's coach.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Miami coach.
No. We talking about Kurt Signetti. Indiana's coach, he has the most intense face I've seen in years. If Michigan State's former coach Smith had an ounce of that intensity, maybe we could have, pulled out some more.
We don't want to talk about State right now, bro.
I had to throw it in there. I had to throw it in there. I'm still hurting over that, but I'm glad.
Hey, didn't one of y'all receivers go to? And one of y'all receivers going to Indiana?
Yes, Marsh is going to Indiana.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you want to hear something crazier?
Yeah.
Marsh won't be allowed to do what he did at Michigan State. That's not gonna fly.
Oh no.
If you do what you did at Michigan State when you start losing, or if you start losing, or the ball is not coming your way, and you want to start running lazy routes, Signetti will bench you.
But here's how I feel.
He will bench you.
You got a winning program, and you winning, your attitude tends to change.
It can change, but he's still I want the ball all the time on the line, which is fine. You're supposed to be hungry for the ball. If you start running lazy routes because the ball is not coming your way, he will bench you. No, he's gonna bench him.
He's gonna be one of the better receivers on their squad next year.
That's fine. And throw a temper tantrum and watch what I say. Coach will bench you.
I hope so, though, because I don't want to see him against Michigan next year.
He doesn't have. There's not a me player on that team. You know, Indiana has exactly 0 5-stars on their team. They don't have any blue chips on their team.
Right.
They're doing that with all 3 and 4 stars.
Yeah, that's
and hard workers. I love to see
and
it.
That's what you need. You need a team of hard-nosed, blue-collar people, pun intended, to get at it.
Who's QB? Who's QB is Andrew Luck 2.0? Detroit B3. Idris said that Marsh started acting like AJ Brown, but he's not there yet. Yeah, he starts to feel himself a little bit, and it's like, bro, you play for. I know it's my school, but like you play for Michigan State, bro. We ain't good enough for anybody to be cocky like this. Like we're losing.
That's such an insult to be called AJ Brown, bro.
Dang.
Gotta call spade a spade, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat getting active out here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Anybody on Twitch? Nobody's on Twitch. Somebody came in Twitch. 4 people came in Twitch, but no one said anything in Twitch. We're going back to the
Damn,
YouTube.
hey, I'm still gonna get on that AJ Brown slap in the face. Sheesh. Damn.
You say shots fired.
Right, bro, because you see how he left that playoff game yesterday, bro. Don't want to talk to nobody. Man, Philly got to get rid of him.
I was gonna say you can't act like that, bro. Come on, man. You're a professional.
No, he ain't. He ain't
You're a professional.
He's not though.
You know who else acts like that?
Professional act.
Who? Marsh?
No, not Marsh. Talking about NFL player.
Who?
He's in the playoffs right now. Cried in his mom's arms when he lost at USC.
Oh, the quarterback.
Caleb Williams acts like that.
Well, hey, listen, Chicago had a nice little run, but it's over.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that the Eagles would have met him there, but
yeah, me too.
But it's fine. But Williams acts like that. I saw him on the sideline during the Packers game throwing fits, like yelling and curting. I'm like,
it's the fingernail polish, man.
I'm not. I'm not gonna deny the talent because the man makes some great throws in the fourth quarter. But let's not act like you're perfect, bro. Like
I got a solution for him not to act like that no more. Just have
we trying to get monetized. Hold on before you say it. What you about to say, bro? Because this live.
I wasn't gonna curse. I was gonna say for somebody to do his manny on the sidelines. If he dip his hand in some of that soap and water on the sidelines and get his nails filed and stuff, he'd be in a good mood.
Oh man.
That would say we live.
Got his feet soaking.
You got. Sometimes you got screen team money.
Hey, I'm not Big O. I'm a veteran at this, bro.
You got to put it on delay. Beep that out.
That be Big O with those shots, bro.
I don't curse. I don't curse on here.
I curse.
I haven't cursed yet.
Listen, he hasn't cursed yet. I said a lot of curse words over the last.
We should have had a jar. We should have had a jar. Like, put it in the.
We all could have went to the cigar bar on me the last few weeks. The way I was cursing. Yeah. All right, so y'all watching the game tonight? The reason we went live early is because obviously we got a very important playoff game, and we don't want you guys to miss us or miss that. So we will be off by 8, if not sooner. But what you guys pick for this Texans Steelers game?
Houston took care of business the last that time, but Pittsburgh at home and that crowd environment gonna be dumb. Like if you ain't never been to a Pittsburgh game, man, it's nothing like it, man. The energy, especially it's a playoff game. Aaron Rodgers, that's all they're gonna talk about on telly. Tell about Aaron Rodgers this. That's all they're gonna talk about. I promise you.
Okay.
I got Pittsburgh tonight.
You got Pittsburgh?
The wheelchair.
And they the underdog. So yeah, I got Pittsburgh.
Come out there to hub around.
I think it's clear who Big O is going for. Who you got, Big O?
I can't with this dude today, bro.
Double check. Double D's. Right, that's why I
got
double.
Hey,
I got the double check. Right.
Big O. If Aaron Rodgers get knocked out in the first quarter, I would not be mad because I don't like Aaron Rodgers personally.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I was a big Pittsburgh.
None of us like Aaron Rodgers, obviously, because he was a Packer and beat up on us for many years. But I mean, there's an arrogance to him. There's an arrogance to him that a lot of people don't like.
Yeah.
I mean, so who you picking? You got the Texans beating them? You want the Texans to beat them?
I want them to beat them. Yeah.
He wants the Texans to have a record-breaking sack game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that much animosity.
I don't have no. But CJ, I don't have confidence in CJ getting the job done.
What did he say? He said, Idris says Houston about to go off in the third. DK sat for those games. I got Houston winning. I got
about 4 points. It's not gonna be high scoring.
It's not gonna be high. It's definitely not gonna be high scoring on the Steelers side. Houston's defense is amazing. I'd be nervous if I was Aaron. I'd be nervous when I'm going against a team that can consistently send 4 and consistently get pressure with 4. I'm in trouble. They don't have to blitz. I've watched them game in and game out. to be able to just send 4 and drop people back, and you like, we'll get to them eventually, and it happens. Like it's, yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's I'm gonna say so the spread is 3. Idris said there's no proper O line to protect Rodgers from the aggressive D line. I agree. I'm gonna say Texans by 10.
What?
Whoa.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna say
too
Texans
much.
by 10.
That's too much.
I don't believe in the Steelers.
I'll say 7.
Yeah, so he's not too
Everybody-
far off. 10,
Yeah.
7. And you said what, 4? And the line is 3?
That's too much.
So you saying 4?
No, I don't. I think Pittsburgh gonna cover. So I think under
So
3.
okay.
2-1.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you did have Pittsburgh. You did have Pittsburgh winning. All right. Well, I wanted you to be on the winning side at some point in 2026. Maybe later in January.
I'm on the winning side. I promise you.
Man.
Man.
You really see the Steelers pulling this game? Have you watched Houston? Have you just seen the line play? Just the line play?
No, I watched them. I watched the last game. I watched Houston beat Buffalo.
Mhm.
I tell you, I mean, their defense is fire, but I just don't believe in the offense. And Pittsburgh defense, I watch them every week. I feel like they can get it done. They got a good defense. They there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I know we can't believe in Aaron Rodgers. He ain't throwing for 300 yards no more. You know, those days over. But if he can give them 200, 220, and you got to think about Warren. He's their workhorse. Warren is a beast. So it's going to be a lot of ground game with Warren.
They're not doing that against that D line, bro.
I hated that Washington and out. That's a tight end for the Steelers. It hurts Aaron a lot that he's out. But, you know, you got DJ Metcalf. And he got some weapons, man. He's got to use them. You have them running all over Houston? I ain't running all over them, but, you know what I'm saying? They do got a 2-head running back. They got 2-head running backs. So they have to punch him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? They have to run. Same thing. Steelers don't have the offense to keep up, especially if they go down to that defense. I think you. I don't know, man. I think you should watch. We got 25 minutes for the game start. I think you should watch some tape. All right, I'm looking at their last. I'm looking at their last game. Okay, so listen, bro, Houston ain't no joke, bro. Games. Listen, the last couple games scored 38 against the Colts, 20 against the Chargers, 23 against the Raiders. 40 against Cardinal, and 20 against the Chiefs. They not high scoring. The team they score high against don't have no D. It's not the high scoring, man. It's the defense. I'm not out here telling you that Stroud is like the second coming of Matthew Stafford, but it's the defense. If Pittsburgh defense is good too, then what you got? Some field goals, 9-6, 9-3, Houston. Because Pittsburgh defense is not no joke either. They got pass rush. They got defensive backs. They got safeties. You know what I'm saying? They got linebackers. They defense is top 10. What are they in takeaways? Do we know what they are in takeaways? Chat, do y'all know what the Steelers are in takeaways? Not offhand. Let me see. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are in takeaways. And they both offense. Houston offense is 19th, and Pittsburgh is 25th. And defense, okay, their defense was worse than I thought in total yards. Houston is 1. 6,
yes,
4.
yes, they are number 1.
Yeah,
they are the top. I thought it was Denver. It's Houston. Total they yards, ain't too far off though. They only off by like 0.5 yards. Passing yards, they 6. Rushing 4th. They still give up 93 yards rushing. Points, they give up 17 points. Pittsburgh give up 22 points. I don't know, man. I got it by 10. It's gonna be a low scoring game though. It might be like a 20-10 game. And also, it's a win. It's a win to go home. It's always win or go home. Well, this ain't regular season. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got far to go. They in Pittsburgh. They ain't got far to go. Go across the street. They going home tonight. Have your wife eat the dinner on the stove. You'll be home to eat it. Y'all ain't going to the club tonight. You'll be home to eat it. Have your wife eat dinner on the stove. If Houston win, man, I got to rock with Houston, man. I mean,
I like Buffalo, but I just feel like Buffalo defense is not enough to get them to the big dance.
I like Buffalo's offense, but but I'm a defense. It's so weird to be a former wide receiver and love defense as much as I love defense. Probably because I wish I could have played safety and I just couldn't
Because
put
you
the weight on
know
to do it. But
defense win championships.
yeah,
That's why.
defense is. I'm a defensive guy, and as much as I like Buffalo's, is that who they would? Is that who they would play next? Is that how the bracket is? Is that who they would play if they won? Let's pull
I
up this
think.
bracket. No, the Bills play the Broncos. So
They
Texas
going
will go
home.
play the Patriots. But yeah,
Bills
I
going
just
home next week.
yeah, I got the Broncos going to the Super Bowl, bro. So
you ain't got the New England?
Nope. I got Broncos going to the Super Bowl. I've had the Broncos going to the Super Bowl since like week 12.
Yeah. You know, Allen, that's his dude.
I had Chargers getting there, man.
No, they gonna I like Allen, but Allen ain't getting past I got the Broncos going to the Super Bowl. Now I could be wrong, but that's my Super Bowl pick. What they say? Idris said the biggest thing is the weapons are so low for the Steelers. Ramsey can't help with Nico, and the young receivers are getting hot at the right time for Houston. But yeah, it doesn't really matter who wins tonight because I don't have anyone beating the Broncos. So
yeah,
so have fun. Have fun next week with the Patriots, and you know what I'm saying. Now I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what I can't call on the NFC side. Y'all got any picks for who's gonna make it to the Super Bowl on the NFC side? Because I can't call it. I was looking at the Seahawks, but I was like, I don't really know. I ain't got the Bears going, so it had to be between the Rams, 49ers, and the Seahawks. And realistically, it'd be the Rams or the Seahawks.
I think the Rams.
You got the Rams?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think 49ers hit that playoff gear.
Kittle gone though. Kittle's gone.
Man, Kittle is not.
I'm just saying. It's a down starter. It's just a down starter. That's all I'm saying.
Man, Kittle's only giving you 25 yards a game, man.
Listen, I'm just calling out the down starters.
I can't believe you ain't saying Matty Staffy.
Matt Hoffer.
He's definitely talking to you,
yeah.
Because I know he's talking to you with that kind of
I don't want to jinx. I like Matty Hoffer, bro. That's why I want to talk about him.
Rams.
Oh, man.
I don't want to jinx it.
You don't want to jinx it?
No, man, I don't want to jinx it. That's what I'm saying, 49ers. Right.
Listen,
but
I don't like the Bears, and I don't like Stafford, so I'm picking the Seahawks. I'm picking 2 number 1 seeds in the Super Bowl. But I wouldn't be mad if the Bills made it.
I don't think the league want to see the Seahawks there yet.
No?
No, and that's not going to sell no tickets, bro. Denver Seahawks is not selling no tickets.
It's the Super Bowl.
It's not sexy, man.
It's the Super Bowl. They'll always sell tickets. It's the Super Bowl.
I think 49ers or LA. 49ers or the Rams. They're going to be there.
You know what would be nasty?
And I think Patriots going to get there.
Rams and...
If it was the Patriots and the Bears, I wouldn't even watch it.
Nope. If the Bears get there, I'm not watching. I don't care who the Bears play. If the Bears there, I'm not watching it. I'm not.
Why you say it like that? I would. Why
because
you say it like this?
I don't want to see Ben Johnson in the Super Bowl before us. Facts.
No, but your brother said it like like he was in an Old Spice commercial. I would.
I would love to see them play.
Why would you watch the Super Bowl if it was the Bears and the Patriots, Big O?
Because I will want to see the Patriots beat the brakes off of them.
I don't even want them getting there.
We don't want them. Of course, we don't want them to get in there. Of course, we don't.
Like, I don't know who to root for in this game. Do I root for Stafford, who I don't like, or do I root for the Bears?
Man? It's possible the Patriots could do it. I mean, Hurts, he won the Super Bowl his second year, so
I'm not gonna say it's not, bro. Denver's dominant, bro. I don't have anybody beating Denver. Anyone in the chat have anybody beating Denver? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you got Denver. Put a 2 in the chat if you think somebody else on the AFC side is going to the Super Bowl. 1's for Denver, 2's for other.
Who Denver got coming up next?
The Bills.
Hey, we talking about Houston though. If Houston's so hot, they could be in the Super Bowl.
The door open.
I know you got
Right.
the Rams on the NFC side. We talking about the AFC. One's in the chat for Denver. Two's in the chat for a different team on the AFC side. Who y'all got on the
So,
AFC
hey,
side?
you ain't got no confidence in
Idris said Pats. He said Rams Pats.
Mm.
He said Rams Pats. That would be nasty. I wouldn't watch that one either. That would be nasty. I don't want to watch that.
What about Rams and Texans?
I'm Texan. I'll buy a Texans jersey. If it's
I'm getting Matty Harper jersey if they get that.
If it's Rams Texans, I'm buying a Texans jersey. And I want a 10-sack game. And Stafford retires afterwards.
If they go to the Super Bowl and he win, he's retiring.
I don't want him to win another one, man.
Me neither.
You know what pissed me off?
Dang.
I'm gonna tell
you. Wait a minute, hold on. You don't want Stafford to win another one?
I'm about to get into it. I'm about to tell you why. I didn't want him to win the first one. I'm gonna tell you why. You know why I don't like Stafford. I know everyone in Detroit, they hold his nuts up in the sky and lick the bottom of them. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Stafford. I'm gonna tell you why. I've been watching Matthew Stafford play football since Georgia. Many people in Detroit didn't even know he played for Georgia. He has always been and always will be, and prove me correct this weekend, the hero, the comeback kid. He prides himself on being down in games and coming back in the fourth quarter, which is why doesn't he hold the record for the most comeback wins in the fourth quarter? He did the same thing against Michigan State. There was zero reason for Georgia to be down to us in that bowl game the year before we drafted him to Detroit. In the second half, he came back and he spanked us. And this has nothing to do with the fact that he spanked Michigan State in the bowl game because they were supposed to win that bowl game. It was his mindset. His mindset is, I want to be the hero. When you get to the NFL, you can't always be the hero. I knew for a fact there was no way we were going to win a Super Bowl here in Detroit with him having that mentality. I don't like to bring the refs into it, but you all know that we have a history of the refs taking games away from us in the fourth quarter. So the last thing we need in this city is someone who thinks he's going to be the hero in the fourth quarter and win it in the end. No, you put the teams away when you can. So if anything happens with the refs, you're already up 3 touchdowns. So it doesn't matter. Not we're down 3 touchdowns and let's try to come back. And then when I, throw it in the end zone, they're like, oh, he didn't complete the catch. And we don't need that here in Detroit. That's what I did not want here. So when they drafted him, you know what I did? I said, I'm a Lions fan, but I'm not going to emotionally invest in this because you're not getting a Super Bowl. Everyone, we're going to get a Super Bowl. You're not going to get a Super Bowl while Stafford is here. He's a great stat patter. He's a great passer. He wasn't the most accurate when he was here. Got Calvin Johnson hit on a lot of passes because he just took for granted that Calvin Johnson could just go up and get the ball. He's improved on that over the years. Always had a cannon of an arm, but he wants to be the hero. I don't like hero quarterbacks. When you can put a team away, put the team away. And
I play Nuka. I think Nuka's a hero over there.
No, Matt Stafford is the hero over here. What just happened? What just happened in the game? What did he literally do against the Panthers? Comeback kid. And when he does it, he gloats about it. Yeah, I like to be in those situations where we can shut the put the teams away when you can because you're playing against professionals. Every game is not against Michigan State. You're playing against other pros. You may not have momentum swing back the other way. You could have had so many more opportunities at a championship if you just did what you know that you're capable of doing in the first, second, and third quarter. That's my knock on him. No, I don't want him to get another championship. I didn't want him to get the first one because it pissed me off that he played that way and he never changed the way he played. He did the same thing this weekend. Man, I was hoping Carolina put them out. But here he comes with his heroics.
Well, it must be working for him.
Is it?
Well.
Didn't work here? Did it work for us?
Well,
I don't care what works for you if it don't work for us.
He just had the tools over here.
He had the tools over here. We had a top defense. We had a top 3 defense the year we went to the playoffs. And he wanted to play hero ball. Am I lying? Go back and look at that season.
And people do call him, he could be patting stats, but I don't care about that. That's Matty Hoffer. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
He's gonna go to the Hall of Fame, but I need you to win when you can win. This is an ego problem, bro. I don't care that you came back in the fourth quarter 1,000 times. How many times did you put the game away by halftime? Put the game away by halftime so we got to worry about it. That's my rant. I'm off my soapbox. My sermon is over. I don't like this.
This has been brought to you today by
Xanax.
Wow.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Dang.
I need one. No.
Oh dang. We do not condone drug use.
Unless you got a prescription by your doctor, your
prescription.
physician.
Right.
Unless you got a prescription.
So, yeah, that's my rant. So, yeah, go. I'm not going to say go Bears. Go Seahawks. Go Seahawks. I didn't get no ones or twos in the chat. So, I don't know who the chat is going for on the AFC side, if it's Denver or other.
If I got to pick on the AFC, I'm going Buffalo Bills.
I like it. I ain't mad at it either. Buffalo's actually favored in this game against Denver. Yeah, they're 1.5 point favorite.
It's their time.
It's their time, or coach got to go.
Damn.
I wish
block.
Griff was in here.
Could be another one on the block.
Man, they got like 5 straight division championships, 6 straight playoff spots. Man, you don't want to mess with that.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's gonna get to stay if they don't win.
Hey, after Harbaugh, 18 years, bro, I ain't think it happened, bro.
I agree with that, but I think they might be getting fed up. We'll see.
I talk to fans. They're not fed up. They love
in
it.
Buffalo.
Yes.
So have I, fam. Well, I wish Griff was on.
The fans I talk to is not. They didn't even be getting mad with Josh Allen. The games they lost be falling on Josh Allen, and I watched those games too. So, yeah. But they're a second half team. That's what they tell me. The second half team.
They're a second half team, and the games they lose primarily fall on their defense, and and it's been their lack of a defensive tackle for at least 2 to 3 years. But who can't finish the job time and time again? He's probably talking about the Bills. But the Bills are favored. I got the Broncos going because they're so dominant, but I wouldn't be mad if the Bills went. And in that case, then it would be Bills Seahawks. And I mean,
Denver
the Bills
Denver might be rusty sitting at home. You know what I'm saying? Remember what happened to the Lions one year sitting at home that weekend and watched them mollywopped us to jump.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see both. Seattle's a 7-point favorite. Buffalo's a 1.5 point favorite. So we're gonna see. My pick for college, y'all already know, is Indiana. Big O, yours is Indiana, right? And T Money's was Miami.
Yeah, even though I don't want to see Michael Irvin hit no trash can, bro.
You might have to turn it off when you know the game is over, because they gonna pan that camera and he gonna go over to the sideline and be like, give me one of them sweatshirts so I can put it over this trash can. And it's gonna be built to can. You already know.
I feel like it's an embarrassment, bro. I feel like he'd be embarrassing himself. He just don't care, though.
He doesn't care. I mean,
why should he?
He's
just excited, man. He's excited, and everyone knows.
No, Mav. You know who excited? His dealer excited.
Here we go.
Wow.
I thought we was gonna be able to escape the show.
Wow.
You know what? To be fair to T Money, all of those jokes came out when he did it the first time, and they was like, "Is he crawling on the field and spanking trash cans?"
They're like,
yeah. All those jokes came back out when they saw. They was like, "What is he doing?" I thought.
No. He do the sniffy sniff, not the. Yeah.
We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in.
He got the baby powder.
This brought to you by Johnson & Johnson.
Like this, bro. We got to end every.
This brought to you by Johnson & Johnson baby powder.
We got to end every show.
Welcome to Miami.
If they win,
it's gonna be by a nose.
I listen. Oh, God.
come out, and Will Smith should do the halftime show.
And the winner of tonight's jokes is Big O.
They really smelling themselves.
Wow. It got hot in here all of a sudden. We gonna get out of here so y'all can go catch this Texas game. Shout out to everyone that was in the chat. Shout out to everyone that was watching. We truly appreciate each and every view and like. If you have not liked yet, just double tap your screen and it'll give us a like. We greatly appreciate it. For Blue Collar Blitz Podcast, I'm your host, Maverick.
I'm Big O.
I'm T Money. Thank you. And Weatherman says snow for Miami.
Heavy snow.
Thank y'all.